Good morning, students. Today we are going to begin with the new chapter, that is fractions. Now, fractions you have already studied in the fourth standard. In fourth standard, we have studied three types of fraction, which was half, quarter, and three quarter. What is the meaning of half? When an object is divided into two equal parts, then out of those two equal parts, one part is called as half. So half means 1 upon 2. Here 1 is the numerator and 2 is the denominator. Then one thing we have studied, that whatever is the denominator, that many equal parts of that object or that shape have been made. किसी भी शेप के या ऑब्जेक्ट के कितने इक्वल पार्ट्स बनाए हैं टोटल, वो कहाँ से पता चलता है हमें? बाय ऑब्जर्विंग द डिनोमिनेटर. एंड आउट ऑफ द टोटल इक्वल पार्ट्स, about how many parts we are talking? One part. That's why it is 1 upon 2. Now quarter means what? When any shape or object is divided into 4 equal parts, then out of that 4, one part is called as quarter. 1 quarter. And 3 quarter means out of 4 equal parts, when we are talking about 3 parts, then it is called as 3 quarter. Now we are going to study about equivalent fractions. What is the meaning of equivalent? Equivalent means equal, same. So let's see what are equivalent fractions. Okay. If one bhakri is divided equally between two people, each one will get half a bhakri. So when one is divided in two, then the one part is called as half and this part is also called as half, and half is written as 1 upon 2. 1 is the numerator and 2 is the denominator. Now if that bhakri is divided into 4 equal parts, and if 2 parts we give to someone, then what we will say? What will be that fraction? These 2 parts means 2 upon 4. Out of 4, 2 parts are being given. So this much part is called as 2 upon 4. Here 2 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. But if we observe 2 upon 4 means this much part, and half means also this much part. So by observing the diagram, what we can say, that half and 2 upon 4 are same only. Half means 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 4. These two fractions are actually same. Half means this much, this semicircle, and 2 upon 4 also means the same semicircle. Means half and 2 upon 4 are exactly same. In the same way, suppose 6 equal parts were made, and out of that, if we give 3 parts to someone, see, this is a watermelon, we have made 6 equal parts, and this line indicates the half of the watermelon. Half of the watermelon. So out of 6 parts, if we are giving away 3 parts, then the meaning of that is we are giving half of the watermelon. See, this much is half and this much is half. Means if we give 3 parts out of 6, then its meaning is also half. So here we can say that half and 3 upon 6, they are equal. So if we observe these two, then half is equal to 2 upon 4 also. Half is equal to 3 upon 6 also. It means that all these values, 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6, all these 3 fractions are actually the same. 2 में से 1 देना, this is also half. 4 में से 2 दे दिए, that is also half. And 6 parts में से 3 parts, so that is also a half only. Means 1 upon 2 is half, 2 upon 4 is also half, and 3 upon 6 is also half only. And this is written by giving the equal sign. We can give the equal sign between the fractions. So such fractions which have equal value are called as equivalent fractions. देखने में सब अलग है, but the meaning of all these is actually the same. The meaning of all these fractions is half. Okay. Similarly, look at this figure now. Same circle is there, and the total shaded part is also exactly the same. But this fraction is called 2 upon 3. Total 3 parts are there, out of that 2 are shaded. Total 3 parts, out of that 2 are shaded. And if we talk about this figure, here total 6 parts are there. Out of that 4 are shaded. But if we observe the diagram, then the shaded part looks the same only. यहाँ पे इतना part shaded है और यहाँ पे भी इतना ही part shaded है. So what does this mean? That 2 upon 3 is nothing but 4 upon 6. These two fractions are actually the same. दिखने में अलग है, numbers उसमें अलग दिख रहे हैं, but उसका meaning exactly same है. 2 upon 3 and 4 upon 6 are equivalent fractions. Now, if you observe these equivalent fraction properly, what is the relation between 2 and 4 and 3 and 6? If you observe carefully, we see that the double of 2 is 4 and here double of 2 is 6. Means if we multiply this fraction with 2, then we have got 4 upon 6. 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. In the same way, observe these fractions. 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6. If we multiply this by 2, we have got 2 upon 4. If we multiply this by 3, we get 3 upon 6. So, from this, what we can say that equivalent fractions are obtained when we multiply a fraction with a common multiple. Means numerator also we have to multiply by that number and denominator also we have to multiply by the same number. Then only we get the equivalent fraction. Now see this. Here one rectangle is divided into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And how many parts are shaded, colored? 2 parts. So what is the fraction for colored region? 2 upon 5. 2 out of 5. Now suppose in this rectangle we draw 2 horizontal lines. This is one horizontal line, this is second horizontal line. So we get total 15 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And out of these 15 parts, how many are shaded, colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts out of 15 are colored. But if you observe both the figure, the shaded part is exactly the same. Here this is this much. And here also it is the same amount of shaded part. So this means that 2 upon 5 and 6 upon 15, they are equivalent fraction. Because 2 upon 5 जितना होता है उतना ही 6 upon 15 होता है. Now what relation do you observe in these two numbers? What is the relation between numerators? 2 3s are 6. And here 5 also multiply by 3. 5 3s are 15. So equivalent fractions कैसे मिलते हैं? जब हम किसी भी फ्रैक्शन को एक ही नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई the numerator also by that number and denominator also by the same number. Then only we get equivalent fractions. We get equivalent fractions. So what can we say that? when the numerator and denominator of a fraction are multiplied by the same non-zero number. Non-zero means that number should not be zero. Okay, we get a fraction that is equivalent to the given fraction. After doing multiplication, whatever fraction we get, that is called equivalent to the original fraction, to the given fraction. For example, these two are equivalent क्योंकि 1 को भी 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया है और 2 को भी 2 से ही मल्टीप्लाई किया है. These two are also equivalent. Into 3 into 3, 1 3s are 3, 2 3s are 6. Okay, these two are also equivalent. 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, means 2s are 2s are. So here multiplication is done by the same number. Now just like we have done multiplication, if we talk in reverse order, just now we have seen that 6 upon 15 and 2 upon 5 are equal. They are equivalent. Just now we have seen the example of rectangles. Now 2 upon 5, if we multiply by 3, then we have got 6 upon 15. So can we say now reverse that if 6 upon 15 is divided by 3, then we get 2 upon 5, means 6 upon 15 is equivalent to 2 upon 5. जैसे ये नंबर इसको इक्वल है, उसी तरह ये नंबर भी इसको इक्वल है. पर इस फ्रैक्शन से ये फ्रैक्शन कैसे आया? बाय डूइंग मल्टीप्लिकेशन. 2 upon 5 से 6 upon 15 कैसे आया? बाय मल्टीप्लिकेशन विथ 3. अब हम उल्टा बोलेंगे, 6 upon 15 से 2 upon 5 कैसे आ सकता है? बाय डूइंग डिवीजन बाय द सेम नंबर. मीन्स it is not necessary that we have to do multiplication only for obtaining equivalent fraction. We can do division also, either multiplication or division. Both the operations give us equivalent fractions. By multiplication also we can get equivalent fractions, and by doing division also we can get equivalent fractions. But it is not the case with addition and subtraction. Equivalent fractions सिर्फ और सिर्फ multiplication and division करने से ही मिलते हैं. So one more thing we have learned. If the numerator and denominator have a common divisor, अगर दोनों नंबर का कोई कॉमन डिवाइज़र है और उससे अगर हम डिवाइड करते हैं, then the fraction we get on dividing them by that divisor is equivalent to the given fraction. दिए हुए फ्रैक्शन का वो इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन होता है. So either by doing multiplication or by doing division we can obtain equivalent fractions. So now one example is there, 6 upon 12, and we have to find the equivalent fraction by doing division. So 6 and 12, which common divisor they are having? 6 and 12 कौन से टेबल में आते हैं? दोनों नंबर उस टेबल में आने चाहिए क्योंकि हमें सेम नंबर से डिवाइड करना है. सो 6 and 12 कैन बी डिवाइडेड विथ 2, क्योंकि 2 के टेबल में 6 भी आता है और 12 भी आता है. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, 12 divided by 2 is 6. So 6 upon 12 equivalent fraction is 3 upon 6. And another factor can be 3, because 6 and 12 both comes in the table of 3, means we can divide both this number with 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 3 4s are 3 2s are. So 6 upon 12 का एक और इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन है 2 upon 4. 3 upon 6 भी है, 2 upon 4 भी है. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि 6 upon 12, 3/6, 2/4। ये तीनों दिखने में भले ही अलग अलग है, पर जब हम इसका डायग्राम ड्रॉ करेंगे अगर, तो वो शेडेड पार्ट जो रहेगा वो सबका सेम ही रहेगा. ओके, सो दैट्स वाई दे आर इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस. वन मोर, वी कैन टेक this fraction, we can divide by 6 also. 6 divided by 6 is 1, 12 divided by 6 is 2. So how many equivalent fractions we got? 6/12 के कितने fractions मिले हमें डिवीजन से? 3/6, 2/4, 1/2. और अगर हमें मल्टीप्लिकेशन से निकालने हैं 6/12 के, तो बहुत सारे मिल सकते हैं. वी कैन मल्टीप्लाई 6/12 बाय सो मेनी नंबर्स, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 एंड सो ऑन. मतलब किसी भी फ्रैक्शन के अनकाउंटेबल इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस हो सकते हैं. अ गिवन फ्रैक्शन कैन हैव अनकाउंटेबल नंबर ऑफ equivalent fractions. Understood? Now let's see 2 examples. Find a fraction with denominator 30 which is equivalent to 5/6. हमें एक ऐसा फ्रैक्शन ढूंढना है जो 5/6 को इक्वल हो और उसका डिनोमिनेटर 30 हो. मीन्स द क्वेश्चन विल लुक लाइक दिस. 5/6 इक्वल टू बॉक्स अपॉन 30. डिनोमिनेटर कितना आना चाहिए? 30. सो हाउ वी विल फाइंड द न्यूमरेटर? वेरी इजी. इन दोनों के बीच में रिलेशन ढूंढो. 6 5 30 है, और इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन फाइंड करने के लिए न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर both should be multiplied by the same number. So here we have multiplied by 5. That means in numerator also we should multiply by 5 only. So 5 into 5 is 25. So 25/30 is the required equivalent fraction of 5/6. 5/6 का ये equivalent fraction है जिसमें denominator है 30. Now one more. Find a fraction equivalent to 15/40 but with denominator 8. तो 15/40 का इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन ढूंढना है, पर वो फ्रैक्शन में डिनोमिनेटर 8 होना चाहिए. सो रिमेंबर वन थिंग, व्हेन फ्रॉम स्मॉलर नंबर यू हैव टू फाइंड बिगर नंबर. एट दैट टाइम वी विल डू मल्टीप्लिकेशन. छोटे नंबर से बड़ा नंबर कैसे आया वो ढूंढना है. मीन्स वी हैव टू डू मल्टीप्लिकेशन. एंड if bigger number is there and from that we have to obtain a smaller number, then we will do division. So 40 और 8 के बीच में क्या रिलेशन है? इसको 5 से जब डिवाइड करते हैं तो 8 मिलता है. सी 8 5 are 40 means 40 divided by 5 is 8. Now in denominator we have divided with 5. So in numerator also we will divide with 5. So 15 divided by 5, it will be 3. So 15/40 have equivalent fraction 3/8. So 3/8 is the answer. Now in the next lecture we will begin with problem set 17. Understood? Thank you.